Hello, gamers, and good morning. That's all I got. That's all I got. I am here today on Balmung. I am rocking a brand new setup here with my mouse and my HORI Tactical Commander. I have played keyboard and mouse in the last 10 years for about 3 hours. I do not enjoy it. Hey, Zim, thank you so much for the 13-month resub. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Just subscribed for 13 months.
So this is going to be an experience. So if anyone wants to join me, I'm looking for at least 3 other people to help me out with some roulettes. Ah, Zim is also in the chat. Welcome, welcome. Just people who are okay with me doing a very bad job for my first few duties with a keyboard. Even a hybrid one. Hello, Brig. I cannot hear you. Is Discord doing its thing? Howdy, howdy, Leilu. Anyone who wants to join, I am on Balmung. I'm gonna give this a try. I've had like maybe 3 hours of keyboard and mouse practice in the last 10 years. So I am terrible. So, people who are willing to put up with that are much appreciated. I kind of have like a hybrid style, I think, where I like do some button pressing on this side and then like mouse pressing on this. I don't know. I am bad. Good morning, casual. Good morning. Leilu, you are not wrong. I cannot hear you, Zim. What is going on? Oh, and Hush is on. Okay. Okie dokie. How do I get... Okay. I put friends list over here. Warpig, good morning, good morning. Zoam, thank you for the resub. I have no idea why I didn't make a noise, but thank you so much. I appreciate your support. Thank you. Let me see if maybe it's my settings. Okay, now I don't know Zim because I definitely have my Discord set up right. Ah, there you are. Look at all the people on today. Congratulations on picking up Blue Mage. Hey, there it is, Zoam. Thank you so much for the resub and the coffee. Thank you, thank you. Speaking of that, I need to go in here and turn on YouTube chat. I can hear you now.
Yay! No, it wasn't working before. And Pepper was right on the mic purring really loud, so I was like wanted to have Peppy hear that, but it wasn't picking it up.
Oh my god, it triggered a hype train. A hype train is close. I got 2 subs.
Heck yeah.
Did I say blue, casual? I meant black.
Let me join. Pepper was attacking the table. I can probably do like 2. That's okay.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
So did you hear about the newest 14 drama where it's not letting people pay?
Yeah, I am on Twitter. I hear all the Final Fantasy 14 drama. That's pretty much all I hear on Twitter is Final Fantasy 14 drama. Hey, Laylu!
We must have switched. 'Cause the only thing on my feed now is like art and whatever the Japanese players are doing.
So, well, I envy you, Prince. I would love to have my feed like change, but the more I read, the more it shows me, and yeah, casual. So apparently, like they changed. Is that a parrot or a kid?
I think it was a kid.
Okay, I thought it was a parrot. Okay. Apparently they like changed the merchant they were using for their payment systems in both the MOG station and the online store. And the new merchant has taken away some payment methods, but at the same time they changed it so that if your address doesn't match the address on your payment info, like your billing address, the payment won't go through. And apparently, back at the beginning, when the MOG station came into being, there were some countries that weren't listed on the country list. So people in those countries just like made up a country, or typed it in, and apparently it doesn't recognize that, and it won't let you change that. So some people are just completely locked out of the game at this point.
Oh, there it goes.
Yeah.
Oh, I just slapped my 13 months, by the way.
Yeah. Did you hear me say thank you?
No, I didn't hear
Oh my
you.
god.
I was trying to figure out what was going on with my volume.
No worries. I did thank you. Thank you so much for the resub.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah, you might have to do that because it's being stupid. Hopefully they get that fixed. Although people have been saying, I guess I'll go on.
Just make sure that, yeah, you get it fixed.
You can also use
before-
Krista. That's what Mione said was a good workaround.
Yeah, I mean, you can always pay with Game Time or Krista if it's giving you a problem, but oh my god.
Yeah,
Dog in my ear.
like stupid. I will be on an enrollment. I've been kidding. Yeah, that's what Mione said. That probably the best thing was to pay with Amazon Pay or card, and then pay with Krista. Seemed to be the best method. So yeah, I think just buy a whole bunch of Krista Van Hobbs. Okay. Let me actually going to go.
I am a seeker of skill today. I have changed my title. I am in desperate need of some skill.
Are you joining us, Sim?
Yeah, I am on Asnaku right now.
Okay. Well, I can tank if you'd like to be our other DPS.
Yeah, sure. I was just gonna level some Bard. I'm not going on.
Seeker of W's.
Everything is messed up. Change the HUD. So I'm on his Naku if you want to invite me. I'll change this.
Gotta remember how to tank. It's been so long.
Has it been that long? I was gonna say, I think you tanked with me the last time we played together, which was before I went on vacation.
Oh, really?
I know it feels like forever ago, but...
Yeah, because I've just been, like, in the crafter grind.
Ah,
That's better.
Any roulettes.
that's fair.
So you can invite me when you're ready, Debbie.
Okay, you're back.
I'm gonna put that there.
Okie dokie. Let's start with something easy. Oh crap, how do I bring up my duty finder? Okay, leveling, if everyone is ready.
Sounds good.
Oh, wait, let me check my portrait.
I am so afraid. What level are you, Nick? I'm afraid it's gonna give me like Tower of Zod or something. Okay.
I know, right?
Please don't. Come on, Sistasha. Come on. Okay, okay.
Got the library today.
Now, for people... Yeah, if you get Zot, only the healer should be worried.
Oh, yay, my portrait worked. It has a question mark on it because he's clueless.
So for people who use keyboard and mouse, like, do you click on abilities sometimes? Or
use
do
the
you...
hotbar.
No, I know, but do you use the keyboard to do abilities or the mouse?
Yeah. I do the keyboard.
Use keyboard. Because my thing is going to be learning how to do the control. Which button is control? I think that's control? Okay, yeah, it is. Yeah, this is awkward.
Hey Hubs, Naku is wearing a shirt right now.
Yeah, this is really awkward.
Oops, I forgot to put it on out of voice.
Ah! Come on! Click on something!
Is it not clicking? Oh, I have a friend. He follow me.
I mean, this is probably faux pas clicking on my abilities, but... Ah.
No
No.
one knows unless you say that you're doing it.
Okay, so you have the same mouse, you use most of your abilities on the buttons, but you have some on the keyboard buttons. See, that's what I was thinking. Like, I was using my G600, and I recently switched over to like a 4-button mouse instead because it was smaller and lighter. But it might actually be helpful right now to switch back, because I can, like you said, fit more abilities on the 600. Oops. The thing I do like about this is the movement. So the biggest hurdle with me swapping over to keyboard and mouse in the past has been the movement. I really do much better with an analog movement system compared to a WSAD movement system. So the HORI takes care of that. It allows me to still have an analog movement. Ah, that again. Which side are we going? This side.
And then there's me who used an alteration so that I could do WASD in Baldur's Gate. Because I hated the point and click.
Well, I mean, that's what I mean, like... Yeah, I don't know. I prefer using the controller now, even for Baldur's Gate. You were playing so much Dragon's Dogma 2 that it messed up your memory reflexes for 14. Right? I've done that before. I think everyone who's a gamer has done that before. You, like, switch games for a little while, and then you go back to your, like, constant, and you have no idea how to play it anymore. Like, what buttons do I press? Why isn't this working?
It's actually science today. That's nice.
Oops, that's my map. Oh, right. Why is that a thing? Why would people press the V button? I guess to quickly look behind you for a mechanic?
Oh, I didn't even know you could do that. I didn't even know that was a thing. I feel stupid now.
Well, you're learning too. It's not something I could do on a controller.
Why would you do that, though? I don't understand.
It's like checking your rear view mirror.
Oh, I guess so.
I mean, I don't drive, but I assume. I assume that's what it's like.
He's such a good book miniature. Kind of reminds me of Beast from X-Men. All he wants to do is get on.
I mean, I guess. There's no evidence of him tearing the place apart, so... What was that? Bonky hammer. Although I do have a confession to make, and I'm not looking forward to bringing this up with my doctor. Over the last month, my carpal tunnel has become so bad that I can't even pick up a pen anymore without my hand instantly going numb. So I'm probably going to have an operation on my wrist at some point. Now, given that I'm in Canada, I'm hoping it's like a year from now. But with Murphy's Law, it'll probably be like, oh, we've had an emergency cancellation. We can get you in June or July. And I'm like, no, it's okay. But...
I know how that feels like. I used to play violin and stop because carpal tunnel was so bad.
yeah, I mean, I've
Couldn't-
had
I couldn't
carpal...
even turn a doorknob.
Yeah.
That's how bad it was.
No, I've had carpal tunnel like for years and years, and it's kind of like the occasionally I'll do something and it'll snap and like there'll be like a lightning bolt in my hand. And I'm like, yeah, okay, that's a thing. But now it's like everything I do. It's just my hand is numb more often during the day than not. So, which is really getting kind of annoying. Oh, how absurd. Welcome. Actually, I'm liking it more than I thought I would. I think the biggest hurdle to me being a keyboard and mouse player was the movement. And the HORI Tactical Commander with the analog movement really takes care of that. So I feel a lot more comfortable like moving around the battlefield. I'm going to have to get used to, obviously, keyboard and mouse playstyle, but I'm enjoying it a lot more than I thought I would. It took me a while to set up my hotbars. Because that's going to be a thing. I'm going to have to set up all my hotbars on all my classes again. Well, see, I do. It's just getting used to it because this has all the main buttons you would need, like to use your abilities, to use your hotbars. It has the control feature to use the control commands. It's got the alt feature to use the alt commands. And it's got a function button, so I can remap any other key I want as anything else I want and use the function command. So it has a lot of versatility in terms of setting up your abilities. Hey Jesse, welcome. Oops. It's just a matter of like finding my fingers on it. Like same with a keyboard, right? You find where your fingers rest and then you start getting the muscle memory for what keys are around it. Right now I'm kind of like automatically using a hybrid press buttons / click buttons thing. But I think Zoem said it right, that if I switch back to my G600 Logitech mouse, I'll have more than enough buttons that I won't have to really be clicking anything.
Why did it put me all the way back here?
You move the mouse cursor with the mouse. So how I've got it set up is I've got my left hand on the HORI and my right hand on my mouse. Run. Oh. I forgot how to move.
Oh.
It happens. Yeah, no, I am really rather impressed. The one thing I wasn't impressed about, and I'll include this in a video, is Canada has recently changed their import rules. So I had to pay like double the taxes and double the duty and double the import fees to get it to Canada in the first place.
Does it change what candy I can send you?
I think if it's a gift, it's still a gift. It's just things you purchase. So I don't think it should impact things that are just sent as gifts. Which means I kind of need to like get in with some of these companies, have them send me gifts.
Yeah.
You come, Nanku. Fantastic. Okay, that didn't go too bad. That didn't go too bad. I don't watch a lot of mecha anime. I played Robotech, the tabletop game, but I had a mech called the Money Shot. But
Do you want to do like a trial?
yeah, we can do that. Duty Finder.
Yeah, you're fine.
Oh, you're fine. If we get Mother Crystal.
I don't know if we can because I'm only 85 bars, so I don't think we'll get that. Yeah. Well, 85 parts.
Oh, that popped really quick.
I think Mother Crystal's like 87, I think.
Haha!
Oh,
I can
no,
do
we
this!
have Titan.
I know I can do this.
Is this one gonna be too hard for you?
I think I'm fine. Oh, Casual. I don't think I've ever seen you heal, Casual. Right. Thanks, Absurd. I appreciate the translation. I am old. I appreciate that. Thank you. Cooler than cool is cold. Thank you. That is awesome.
What is it? Ice baby.
That is old. When I was searching for the software for this, like that part of the setup was having to go onto like Japanese internet and search for the software. But I found articles and stuff from people using the F14 Tactical Commander like 5 years ago. So apparently it's been out for a while. It's just this new Final Fantasy Black version. Oh my god! That scared me! The new Final Fantasy Black version that's come out recently.
What happened? Did you almost flip yourself off?
Yes!
Oh.
I pressed the wrong button.
Oh no.
I'm old? 25 at most. I appreciate that so much. You are my favorite person, Absurd. I am a lot older than 25.
Yep. I'm the same age as Debbie, more or less. Sorry if I sound stuffy. My allergies have decided.
Well, that's... Oh no.
The plants have decided to.
Oh, I'm in jail. I can't do anything when I'm in jail. A lot? Yes. I am... I don't know if I should say it. Keep it a secret. I am 42.
Debbie, oh, you know what I've missed? Your little, your life advice.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'll get back to life advice. Now that I'm back in a pattern. So, that death, I wasn't paying particular attention, but I don't think I was responsible for that. I was in jail, and then the next thing I know is I'm dead. So...
I don't think it was your fault.
Well, that's what my birth certificate says, so it could be wrong. It could be wrong. Okay, good, Leilu. Thank you. That death was not my fault.
No.
Okay. What else can we do? 50, 60, 70 maybe?
60.
Do we feel lucky, punk?
Yeah, I think
I got broken out of jail, then punched off. Fantastic. Oh, right. You said you only had time for 2 things. Do you have time for one more? Or?
Yeah, no,
Okay.
one more. That was a quick trial. So.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Guess who doesn't remember this place?
Yeah, I think
Are
I've
you
only
the
had
Gandalf
this like
meme
6
that-
times.
Are you the Gandalf meme that has him looking confused and then it says, I have no recollection of this place?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, right.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Yeah, like if I put my AoE abilities on my mouse, that would probably be much easier. Then I could have the 1, 2, 3, 4 on the keypad and the 1, 2, 3, 4 on my mouse and... Shoo! Yeah, so I'm just using like what is it? The Razer Viper at the moment because it was super light. So I switched over to it. But after playing for just a little while here, I've decided I'm going to go back to my Logitech G600 with all the kind of buttons on it so I can have half of my abilities on there. I think it would match really well with the HORI. The reason I switched away from the G600 in the first place was because it was really big. Like I have tiny hands, and so it was a little bit bulky for me. But if I'm only putting like half of my abilities on the mouse, it should be fine. Because to my knowledge, they haven't really done a multi-button gaming mouse for small hands. If anyone has a recommendation, I'd love to take a look at it, but every single time I've gone shopping for one, they're all like huge and weigh a lot.
Yeah, I have big hands, so... And I also have hypermobility in my hands, so in my fingers.
Okay, well, I am exactly the opposite. I have very small hands and they don't move very well because of like, yeah.
Exactly. Oh, I didn't even see that.
Got a big head and tiny eyes.
I'm not quite sure how well this plan was thought through, Master.
To be honest, I don't know how this one works. Guess we'll find out.
It's just called melting it.
I think it does something specific.
Just
Now, as for Dragoon's AoE and Dawn Trail, I'm hoping they give us back at least one circular AoE. Because I would love another circular AoE.
There's
Whoa.
another version of me. What the heck? Are you gonna help us? No, she is here to kill. Okay. He's here to cause problems. Never mind.
Oh
What did you get hit by?
no! I don't know.
Take care of the two.
I don't know if that was over there.
Come on. Level 40. Ooh.
Whisper of Existence is evidently.
Okay, yeah, now I see what you mean, Absurd. I think you're right. I've been in some dungeons that are up in the like high 30s range and not have any AoEs. And that is a little ridiculous.
Yeah, they really have not given me It's very strange.
Well, especially in comparison to something like the Dancer, right? Ah!
I had a thing on me.
Well, whatever happens, he's deceased. Yeah, I hope they don't do any weird heavy reworks with Astrologer. Because I like it. Hope it doesn't get dumped down even further.
Right. Like, if anything, it should be a small move back to what it was before they changed it the last time.
Yeah, it would be nice. Oh, yeah, dragon. Oh, these guys, you gotta bring them into the light. Here. You're so big! Ah, you're so big!
You're a girl dragon? I mean, of course you're a girl dragon.
And then they have babies.
God.
Yeah, we don't think about that.
No,
Come on.
we don't. That's...
I feel like... Come on.
Well, I was hoping for a minion for the Dragoon rework. Like, adding in a pet. Not so much like Summoner, but like Reaper and like Dark Knight.
Yeah, that would be really cool.
But then we watched the benchmark. And in the benchmark, the one Dragoon ability they show is a Nidhogg. So it would be kind of cool if our like summoned pet was actually Nidhogg. And instead of that just being... Yeah, instead of that just being a one-shot ability, have it be like a set of abilities that start earlier where we can summon him in increasingly more powerful forms. I think that would be...
really...
That would be cool.
Because, Praise Dot, man, that's spicy. Gosh. Stupid mages, come over here. Get over here!
My job.
Yeah, exactly. Keep it low key. Like, hey, I've picked up an ability or two from Astinian along the way. No
could
big
say
deal.
something wrong.
No big deal.
Just come over here!
You okay, man?
They just don't want to cooperate. Oh hey, there's a dragon. Oh, don't look at her. This one doesn't seem to have her head. mean,
don't
this is the
remember.
mount I have, but what is this? What
That's a
is-
bus.
Remember
Did you say it's a bus?
I said it's a bus.
Oh, okay. I thought you said it's a bus. I was like, I mean, it probably hits like a bus.
How many lights are there, Prince? Say it's a bus. Uh-huh.
this. Stand at it and find out. Tank prickly.
I feel like we need to get rid of it. I mean, with the stats version. Oh, I see.
Ah,
Nope, I'm over here. No. I'm over here. Well, confusing, but pretty.
you broke the bus.
You know? Nobody died. Everything was fine. Hang on, let me close my window and see if that would help.
I think I set off a trap.
Okay, there we go. Oh no! What happened while I was closing the window?
Well, you see, I ran down the stairs and then these pillars sunk and those things came alive.
Oh, I think this is normal. Yeah.
It's supposed to happen.
Hey, you know, there's like a little island. Oh, goodness. Targeting the center on console. Delightful. If there's one thing that they will. No, don't banish me. Oh, this way. Yeah, this is such an interesting area. It's just like, wait, what?
And the thing about this dungeon is you like very rarely see it. Like there are some
Yeah.
dungeons that I swear just don't come up as often as others in roulettes. Like for some reason they just are buried at the bottom of the pile and you just never get them.
Yeah, now that we're going through this, I'm like, who's the end boss that the weird ancient trailer? It also shows up in Shadowbring, so I'm like, what's the connection to that?
Hey Break, welcome back. Yeah, everything is going well, I think.
No, I think it's going
Can I roll on that? Yeah. I'm definitely enjoying it more than I thought I would. And I think this is a really good way to transition into
the pottery has
the pottery has come alive. Into like a controller person into a keyboard and mouse person. So if there was someone who wanted to go from keyboard or from controller to keyboard and mouse, and maybe even vice versa, I would definitely recommend them trying this. What are you doing? Yeah, I should turn them up. I turned up my game music last night because I couldn't really hear it.
Did you hear the soft tacos? You turned up the game music.
Yeah, now I turned it back down. Brick was just saying that the Discord voices were a little low.
Oh.
So now he can hear you.
Oh
Well.
no, now Brick can hear me. This is shiny. I don't remember any.
Oh. I guess
And
this is
see,
the
this
first
was-
time you've been here.
Right?
Yeah, you see what I mean? Like, you see this horn right here? Like, we've seen
Yeah.
you. What are you doing here?
And this was before Shadowbringers.
Yeah, this is so interesting. I want to know what's
Sorry.
going on here.
Guess
No,
I
it's okay.
haven't been
Never
here.
apologize. Yeah, never apologize.
She looks just like
Oh.
a.
It is
Given.
Betty. Doing an enrichment jump.
There you go. Getting it out of my system now.
Well, on Dancer, I didn't realize that the final step of the Dancer pattern will actually pull.
Oh,
I didn't
Yeah.
realize that it would do that.
Oh.
So now I have.
not only that, but it does it from quite a distance.
Yeah, I had to
What is that?
apologize.
Oh god, what is that? Oh, where do I go? I don't think
I don't know. Are we supposed to be in it?
Do I have to touch this?
Oh, it's
so
gone.
weird.
now.
Yeah, it was weird. I feel like that's gonna get worse at some point.
Well, it essentially cast a regen on her. I don't know.
The glory. The glory, hallelujah. Okay, no
Ugh.
way. Yeah, I thought so. I was like, nah. No way.
Can't get it over on you.
No.
That was too easy. I'm not standing in that, whatever it is.
Oh, yeah, we probably shouldn't. Ouch. Oh, yeah.
Dragoon heal, go.
Just-
Oh, danger, Dorito.
Is that a stab?
No.
No, it's a.
Oh, that's confusing.
Yeah.
Because usually that's a stack. Oh no.
Nope.
Well, now I know why people keep dying in the Lost City.
Yeah, that's really the problem with these old dungeons is they didn't agree on an AoE template back then.
Yeah, okay. We gotta get this
You need to pull her out of that.
No, we just need to kill the ad.
guy. Yeah, it was just the ad we had. She was took the white mage from that house.
Hey.
hear you.
Hey ZX, how are you? I hope you're having a fantastic day. Should I greet this? Ah, no.
Oh, well,
Oh.
it's over.
Yay.
It's our meat pudding friend.
What can I do to the statue? The guardian statue stands motionless. Okay.
I mean, I guess you can G-pose with it. It's kind of a cool, like...
Mm-hmm.
Oh, what? I didn't know it came out like that. Oh, it comes out like a whip! That's cool! I have not noticed that.
Statue's kind of neat.
Alright.
Yeah, Break. I mean, this is the lost city of Amtapor, and those are creatures on the first, so there had to have been some sort of connection.
Yeah, that's really interesting. I kind of want to look into that. There's got to be like a lore nerd or something who knows about this.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's really neat.
Congratulations, ZX. Did you see the announcement for the next European data center?
Oh yeah, congrats on your new data center.
Good.
Okay, I think I'm
Are you...
go. So thank you for having me.
Yeah, thank you for
Where are
joining.
I need to dote you.
I'm back in Mist. But, come to my free company.
Oh, hang on. Be right back. This is very important.
I still plan to do some variant and criteria dungeons. Yeah, so it's still the plan.
Oh yeah, that one's hard.
You are up to Limitless Blue on MSTU. Congratulations, ZX. You are going
Oh, that
crazy.
rhymed.
What? Which rhymed? Did I rhyme?
Blue on MSQ rhyme.
I'm a poet and I didn't even know it.
I can't find you on my friends list.
That's weird.
Oh, there we go. It didn't populate.
Yeah, sometimes it takes a while for the friends list to load.
I'll leave so you guys can queue.
Okay. The question is, what next? Yes, you are right.
Switch.
Break is right. Now that it is May, we can officially say that Dawn Trail is out next month.
That is so crazy.
It's out next month! Anyway, yes, I think I said thank you for joining us, Sim.
Oh, thank you for having me. Have
I-
fun with your thing.
Yeah, thank you. I have a little bit of goldfish brain. That's...
That's okay.
And you've been to work too. Yeah, you have 2 full-time jobs at the moment. So anyway, ZX, sorry, Goldfish Brain, the reason I brought up the Shadow Data Center is because I was looking at it and one of the worlds on there is called Innocence. And I am like,
Yeah.
I kind of want a character on Innocence. So,
Same.
okay, I'm not the only one. So I think when
Yeah.
it launches, that's where I'm going to put my European character. Because I've been talking a while about having a European character for kind of the same reason, to be able to play with people. So I might do that. It's not the first time I've started on an empty world, so I know what I'm getting into. I'm going to get a house. But then you can data center to light, where I figure everyone is. I've been told everyone's on light, but...
Yeah, everyone is pretty much on light. I think I made a character on light, but I think I haven't done anything with him. So I might like delete him and then remake him on Innocence.
Yeah. So that's the plan. I'll create like a free company or something there too. Yeah. A house in Gridania. You know, I've never... Let me rephrase that. I, for a very brief period of time, had a house in Gridania, like 6 years ago.
Oh, nice.
But I've had so many different houses over the years. Okay, is everyone else still ready for stuff?
Yeah, I just switched to
Deeps.
DPS.
Okay, well we can do like an alliance raid. That should be...
Sure.
I do feel up for it, which is kind of cool. As long as it's not like Paradigm's Breach, we're fine.
See, that's what's gonna make me sad, because it's gonna be a near raid, and I love taking and healing near raids.
Yeah. Break has a character on Light too. Yeah, I'll create a free company on Light. It'll be our vacation server.
Yeah, then we can hang out.
Our home away from home. I do like this. I can just click on the... Look at this. I have like a button right here that's just like my adventurer plate and my portraits. Just one button right in front of me so that I can check my portrait quickly before going into something. It's crazy. There is some convenience to having a mouse setup.
Yeah, that must be really nice. Especially because we are frequently going into duties and our portraits break.
Yeah, and when it's hidden in a menu, you don't often think about it, but when it's right in the middle of my screen, I'm like, oh yeah, portrait. Absurd is ready! Well, if you wanted to join us, we are on Crystal Balmung.
Yeah, come join us. Oh.
As soon as we get out of this, we're ready.
Gosh, yeah. Oh, this is assuming all of the DPS. Oh, there we go.
You already did? Wait, what? Where are you here? Did I miss you? Yeah, ZX, it's just Crystal Tower. Okay, that portrait is crazy. The white mage. The character looks like it's saying, actually.
Oh, that's so cute.
You don't understand the mechanics on the bat? Oh, with the hourglasses. Okay, the floating eyeball thing. Well, there's only a couple of mechanics that you really need to understand. So the first one is when the floor goes white and black, you want to make sure you're alternating colors. If you stand on white the first time and white the second time, you take a lot of damage. The second one is you have to kill the hourglasses within a certain amount of time, or there's a large, like, AoE raid wipe. It'll essentially kill everyone. The third is his death gaze. If you get caught by his gaze attack, it puts a doom on you, and you have to step on one of the glowing pads to get the doom off of you before it kills you. It has to be the glowing circle. There's only going to be one of them, and it can move. So you can have the unfortunate experience of like running towards it and then it disappears and goes into another spot and you can't get there in time. That happens. Ugh. Yeah, the best way to counter that mechanic is to just not be hit by the gaze at all. Because trying to cure the doom is a little bit unreliable. Yeah. Well, the first time he does it, always, the first time he does that doom gaze is during the first hourglass phase. So make sure you're turned and facing an hourglass when it goes off, and then you can avoid it. The second time, he will usually do it when you're facing him. You just, yeah, can't be greedy. Yeah, for the most part, Alliance raids are pretty easy to get through every day. Asterix. The only exceptions to this are really, really unlucky World of Darkness runs, and if you get I don't even want to say near, because sometimes near runs can go very fast too. If you get Monastery or if you get Paradigms, those seem to be the hang-ups. Oh, this is bad. Yeah, we're fine. You down with the sickness?
Yeah, I got diseased.
You.
It's okay, I'm here. Whoa! Why is the bone dragon over there?
Where did you go?
I was on the platform because no one fights the skeletons, and that's usually what I do. And I looked up and the bone dragon's over here. This is fun. I was gonna say, sometimes Alliance raids are really fun when they go poorly, because it's just really funny. Sometimes the entire Alliance is like, what killed us? And I'm like, I'm not sure.
Well, that's it. Like, I've seen wipe mechanics in World of Darkness that I never even knew existed.
Oh.
Oh. It's like, oh, apparently this can wipe us too. Good to know.
Oh. It's especially fun in, like, Doomscape, because...
Oh, man.
But no, Alliance raids are, I would say they're my favorites. Because it's just 24 people, just like, we're just doing our best. And we don't know what's happening.
Look, teamwork is not everyone's strong suit, especially on North American servers. I don't know if it's different anywhere else, but at least here, it's kind of like herding cats. They either do what you want or they don't. There's no way to control it.
Yeah, I got into, when the cloud server was up, I got into like a PvP match, and that was a mistake, because Japanese players are extremely coordinated, and I died immediately. I had no recourse, it was just like a swarm of bees. It was really cool, though.
Mm-hmm. And I mean, culturally, that's just the difference is they are taught that victory as a team is more important than the ego of the individual. And so they are able to really coordinate and work together.
Yeah, which is like not a bad thing. I wish we could have learned some of that.
But I think especially in the last 20 years in North America, it's more about stand up for yourself and don't let anyone walk all over you and have your own type of fun and do what is right and that sort of thing.
Yeah. Ooh, Bruce is out.
Puppy.
Yeah, he got out a couple days ago, and I was really worried because there was no dog barking. But he's back. We found the boy.
So I don't think we're going to get a chance to hit Thanos. So might as well just chill.
Yeah, we're here to deal with the sisters. This would be the most comfortable cosplay. Just...
The girls?
Yeah, just float around, vibe. You just look a little spooky. It's a pretty smooth run. Confused.
Yeah, didn't even get a chance to hit him. Oh well.
Yeah. You definitely know it's a bad day. Alliance C has to deal with that.
Yeah. Congratulations, ZX, on your commendation.
Oh, nice. Congrats.
I can still, like, spam jump. That's kind of cool. Yeah.
That's the most important skill. I just love that, like, one person starts jumping and everyone's like, oh yeah, that's a thing we can do now. It's so cute. It's my favorite thing. The fact that you guys didn't have a jump in 1.0 is, like, incredibly terrifying to me.
Ugh. Lava fight!
Yeah. I mean, I actually oh, no, nope.
This is wrong.
The triplets are a little too close.
Come on, baby.
Even Bruce.
Yeah. The dog's not having any of this.
I was able to convince a party to let me take the guy in prom. It was a fun day.
No one is allowed to tell you you're wrong. Oh, yeah. Your fiancé is a teacher, and while applying for a job at school, she was scolded for correcting students because some students cannot handle being told that they're wrong and it might hurt their feelings. Part of learning is being told you're wrong. How do you learn anything if you aren't corrected?
That's insane. Like, I understand that there's definitely some teachers who are a little bit unnecessarily mean, but... Oh wow, this guy's big. But, yeah, I feel like it's gotten a bit out of
I mean, yeah, childhood is for learning. Like, not just school learning, but learning about life and learning how to deal with things. So if you get to your 20s and you've never experienced a bully or never experienced a person who is a little harsh with you or never experienced criticism, like, you are going to be destroyed by the world. Like, you need to learn when you're younger how to handle those sort of situations and how to let it go and how to, like, cope. Coping skills.
Yeah, I've definitely run into a couple people. I could tell that school was a detriment to them. Oh no, the Iron Giant. Get this man away from me. No! Oh no. But yeah, it's just a little sad.
Yeah, exactly. You're setting up that kid for a tough life because they're going to go into the world without being able to, like, adjust to situations.
Yeah. Is this guy still alive? Oh, there we go. Somebody greeted. I almost kind of wonder if it's like a response from some certain millennials, obviously, who are like becoming parents because of how we were raised so poorly. I almost wonder if some of us are going in the opposite direction.
Yeah, but I mean, it's the same situation with what the world we've created now with so much autoimmune disease. They're figuring there is so much autoimmune disease in the world right now because of our sanitized, whitewashed world. Kids are not, eating dog food and playing with bugs and swimming in mud anymore. So they're not developing the immune systems that they need, or their immune systems are not being challenged and so are starting to take it out on their body.
Thought about that.
You can go too far in a direction, and it's unhealthy.
It's very sad.
Oh, a new gun. Do you have any ideas, Absurd? What kind of gun you want? Oh, this might be a problem. 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 Oh, I made it. Whew.
Oh, somebody didn't make it.
Hey, ugly monkey.
Somebody named Unstoppable was stopped.
That is funny. You know what? I'm really enjoying the HORI. I'm gonna make a video on it, but 10 out of 10, I recommend if someone wants to switch from a controller to a keyboard and mouse, this is the perfect step to do so. Yeah, it combines, the analog movement with the ability to hotkey like a keyboard.
Oh, that's good.
Come on.
Unstoppable just does not care. Incredible. Absolute Shad energy. So I mean, I have seen a Lalafell warrior survive Ocean Flare. I don't know how they did it. They scare me. This is why Lalafells are the scariest race to me.
The honey badger don't care. Oh, a modern looking gun.
Company trade-in.
I was too busy typing.
It's okay.
A modern looking one because I'm going for a mech mercenary glam.
Ooh.
I'm not familiar enough with different guns to make a recommendation, but...
Players make their date pay for the food. Yeah, I mean, Yeah. They will order a king's feast and then be like, "Oh, I forgot my wallet." Stares at you. Meanwhile, you can absolutely bully a Dark Knight. We are very. You can bully us. We are just like, no, it's okay. I'll pay for us, honey.
Well,
It's okay.
yeah. Absurd. I meant I don't play much machinist, but yeah. No, what you said is entirely accurate. I have never owned a gun.
I've owned finger guns.
Ah.
Ka-chow.
I had a water gun once.
Oh, heck yeah. Oh, I've had a Nerf gun. The best kind.
What have we not done something big yet? Okay, just the
That's gonna be, yeah.
we have normal raids.
Man. Are you ready to get absolutely obliterated in like an Eden raid? Because I don't know any of them.
How do I? Oh. It's fine! I didn't think we would get one last time, but we did.
Yeah, ever since unlocking the Eden raids, that's all I'm getting now. I kind of miss Alexander. I'm not gonna lie. Alright, how is this gonna hurt my feelings?
Okay, we'll do 90 after this. Because I know Prince can't do 90s yet, can you?
Yeah, not yet.
You know, you're running out of time. Dawn Trail is next month.
Are you serious?
Dawn Trail is next month!
I hate it here. 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 Why this? Of all the things! I'm just gonna throw myself off the platform.
You called it.
I was hoping for like a fun Eden raid, not pain and suffering. Oh, my Lanta. I don't even know what this does. Okay. That does a raid raid. Ah, beans. Ah, beans! Oh. What is that? Yeah, I'm not gonna worry about my uptime. I just have to worry about staying alive.
It's a good plan. It's a good plan. Solid plan.
Me too, Bruce. Oh, shoot. I don't think I'd be supposed
I'm the
to
only
be
one
here.
going back, so...
I think this is right. This is probably right. Okay.
Hey, you're fine, ZX. You're fine.
Oh no!
Grr.
Oof. God, that knockback is so far. What are you becoming? Where do I stand?
In front
I
of a
don't know,
man.
everyone's all over the place.
In front of a
Okay.
man, to the side for a car.
What?
You stand in front of a man, you stand to the side of a car.
Fair. Sidecar. Okay, sidecar.
Or just memorize that you don't ever want to stand in front of a moving vehicle.
I mean, that's fair. Oh, shoot, I forgot the pattern. Oh, no. Oh, that's big. Totally just here. Ooh, ouch. I think the problem is I can't tell what's a card. Oh dear.
Oh, I'm in the middle of jumping. Oh, and I didn't hit my arm's length in time.
What are you? Oh, okay. Alright, Hot Wheels. They lead the way. No, 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 no. There we go. Oof. God, how did I survive this on Black Mage? What was I on? Okay.
A Dragoon just jumped to their death. That's never happened before.
Okay, so that's the middle. Yeah, so that's here.
Oh,
Ooh, we're just gonna pop a sprint, because... God, I can't imagine tanking this.
because jump button goes brr.
Ah, my bones! Corner, corner, corner. Alright, he's gonna die.
Okay, you gotta make that, ZX. I want to see that meme.
Oh dear.
It's almost over. It's okay.
Oh dear. I can't even get into my in shroud.
Titan can't hurt you.
No, he constantly hurts me. There we go.
Woo!
At least I didn't die. Holy smokes. I'm gonna calm the sage because they were carrying me. Oh, I'm gonna pass on the minion. I already got her. We do need these. Because the eating gear is very pretty. Still don't understand.
Huzzah! Congratulations. I did die, but I don't think I played any worse than I normally do.
No, that one's hard. That one's hard. There's just so much going on. There's so much happening.
Okay, so we have Frontline in the 90s.
Alright, well, I will dip for that. I'm actually really hungry, so this was very well timed.
Okay. Well, enjoy your lunch, and thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you. Give dotes. As usual.
Totes some dotes.
And I will go back to my crafting relics.
Good luck.
I'm actually enjoying doing something a bit mindless. It's very relaxing.
You know, in my
Insane
evenings,
steps.
yeah, I've been doing some diadem grinding, so I completely understand.
Yeah.
I just kind of go onto the console and I just farm diadem for like an hour a night.
Yeah, it's such a nice little area to do that. But yeah, I will still keep on stream, but good luck.
Enjoy your
Like,
food.
I feel like the front lines will be the super test of that, so I hope it goes well.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Yeah, Bye.
Okay, we are still on Balmung. If anyone wants an invite to the party, let me know. We are going to do some 90 roulettes and maybe front lines if Leilu wants. Brits are the only people who seem to call a baked potato a jacket potato. Yeah, no, they're baked potatoes. See, what's with you guys? Like the lollipop thing. It's not a lollipop, it's a sign. It's not a jacket, it's its skin. Like, stop making things look like other things. The skin is not a jacket. Are you wearing a jacket? Is your skin a jacket? Yes, I did. I did on my main. I've got the Torgal. I've got the Torgal to prove it. Okay, what kind of jackets do you wear that are crispy? Power Rangers Light Speed. Yes. Which one was it? I don't have it. You know, I stopped watching Power Rangers after the original series, I think. I was OG. I was really upset when the Green Ranger became the White Ranger. But then it was okay, because, you know, it was still Tommy. Jason. Tommy. The last card on the last page. Is it still available? Okay. Oh, right. I don't know if I can't do Frontline. It has to be the 90s. It has to be the 90s, because I did not set up a class for Frontlines yet. I don't have the keybinds for that. No, not the raid finder, the duty finder. I've done that once, and then I never did it again, and I made a video telling people to remember not to do it. And then I would have done it again. Oh, man. Frilly. I think we've all done it once. Just go straight. I've had like front lines where like someone says at the very beginning in like Shout or Alliance, like, what am I doing? Where are my abilities? What's going on here? I'm like, oh no. This will not be fun for you. I can't commence a duty while repairing my gear. Unable to execute command while occupied. Oh, the event is still running.
Time, there was a beautiful blue star that fell to pestilence and rotted inside and out.
For some reason, Break, I thought that the 16 event ended with yokai coming out.
The more they suffered.
Seven times in the last 2 weeks? That is a lot. So this is definitely going to be a test of my running. Because there's a couple of really big dances on these bosses. Okay, good to know, Break. Thank you. Are we? Yeah, I think going forward in Dawn Trail, I'm gonna have to tell Tataru, like, no more clothing. Like, my wardrobe is full. My glamour dresser is full. Like, you can't get me anything else to wear. It'll just go to, like, the Eorzean Goodwill. Like, if you could buy me another armoire or something, that would be a help. But no more clothes.
Those who lived and festered. Those who died and decayed.
Oops. Oh, I see. She won't look good in the clothes herself, so she has to live vicariously through us. But what if your character is a potato too? It's like the Warrior of Light can pull off anything. They have the charisma. They have the riz. Ah! Okay, I'm not gonna say anything more than if Magni had said anything to me,
And the very
I
last of them wished they had never been born.
would not have turned it down.
In a faraway place, a brilliant star eradicated disease. Before destroying the selfsame lives it had saved.
That would have been awkward settings. You are correct. It's all fun and games until the wedding night, and then you're like, I don't know what we're doing here. But I will do whatever you want me to. Just tell me what to do. I object. And then he goes on to like have this big speech about mediocrity and veneration, and
Sought ever greater freedom no
guests
matter
start
the cost.
falling asleep.
They tried to buy peace with fire and steel.
Well, this is gonna take a while. Better order pizza. Yeah. Okay. I was gonna put target next enemy on one of my mouse buttons, and I'm starting to think that I really should. Because I think it's the tab button that's supposed to cycle through, and I just can't hit tab reliably. Or I need to just work on it a little more. That's why you stick pool noodles on them. You need protection. Oh my god. Oh, that was wrong. I was too busy thinking about like a couple of aura getting ready to be intimate, and they have to go put on their pool noodles. Oh man. This is what kept me out of the good schools. Right? You have to take things into consideration when planning a wedding in Eorzea. Ooh, I just about did the same thing again. I just about got zapped. Oh, it was a rock. I thought it was a corpse. I did. There was like this rock right here.
What is the point?
I guess it is a corpse.
To answer.
It's like a ashy. It is an ashy corpse. So I wasn't wrong. It just wasn't one of my party members.
Where none remembered life's trials or its joys.
Dun, 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 dun. We have. Now, there's something different about New York bagels, isn't there? Like, they're different from other bagels. Like, some bagels are crispy and some bagels are soggy, and some have, like, fish eggs on them. I don't know. I think I'll try. I'll pass on the fish bagel.
What its people had gained from ease.
Absurd! Where did you go? Welcome back. Smoked salmon and cream cheese on a bagel. See, I'm not really a bagel person. And I know you guys are like, the celiac isn't a bagel person. But listen, I was not a bagel person before I learned I was celiac. I just, they're too thick and chewy. Like, I don't care for that much toothsomeness in my bread. You're welcome, Absurd. Thank you, Frilly. I don't know. I mean, occasionally I would have a bagel that I would toast and put some like berry or strawberry cream cheese on it, and it would be okay. But I would have like 2 bagels and then I'd be done with bagels for another year, sort of thing. Like I would much prefer it on like English muffins. I love English muffins. They can get just as crispy, but they're thinner and they're smaller and they're not like bagel. Like bagel.
The gift was as painless as it was beautiful.
Yeah, like a sausage and egg
Bathed in its
English
golden
muffin
glow,
or something.
They all slept happily ever after.
I don't know. The problem I have with sausage now is that a lot of it contains wheat. And I... Sometimes you crave bagels. Warpig does too. Warpig is a bagel person. He will buy bagels, you know, once a month or so. I am probably gonna get chomped here. Yeah. Oh no, ZX, you are forced to eat steak? That is horrible. Absolutely horrible. Born to eat burger, forced to eat steak. If I had to choose, I would definitely choose a steak over a burger. Oh god, yeah, getting holy powder in your contact lenses would suck. Hey, congratulations on your comm, Leilu. What if it's a sirloin burger? Okay, so here's the thing. And this may be just like a complete fabrication of my mind. But the things that I really never cared for growing up are things that I've recently found I'm allergic to. So I think my body knew. even if my brain never made the connection, I think my body knew. And I tended to just naturally avoid those foods. Like, I didn't not eat them. If it was what was for dinner or what we went out to eat, then that's what I would eat. I didn't have a problem with them. I just didn't naturally gravitate towards them. And I think there's a connection there. I know it sounds weird, but... Hey, Sergal, good morning, good morning. How are you? We got one more thing left to do. Mugen. Hello, hello. Yeah, no, I mean, I just found out recently. But yeah. If I were to choose a burger, though, the burger I would choose would be really, really saucy. Same with pizza. I don't really care for pizza, but the pizzas I love... Oh my god, Zim. The pizzas I love are the really, really saucy ones. I like my burgers saucy. I like my pizzas saucy. Like, just, yeah, make them messy. That's what I love. If a burger or if a pizza are too dry, I want, like, nothing to do with it. Like, don't feed me that. I am saucy. And I also like dips. So if something isn't saucy enough, I'm gonna have to have a dip with it. Like, let me dip it in something if it's not saucy enough. Sloppy Joes, yeah, I did have those growing up. But, I mean, for us, it was like Wonder Bread with leftover tomato sauce from, like, pasta put on it. That was our Sloppy Joe. But it was still really good. Found your grandma is in the... Oh, no. Oh, Sergal, I am so sorry. I hope she... Well, I mean, if the hospital can't find her a bed, I hope she gets better really soon. Ranch, the sauce of your people. I always tell that story, though, about the year and a half I spent in South Dakota. And there was a grocery store in this small town of like 2,000 people where I lived. And it had like 10 types of salad dressing and they were all variations of ranch. That was an experience. I just wanted a nice Italian dressing or like balsamic, and I go to the store and it's like all ranch. I'm like, okay, but what if you don't want ranch? That's when I would get like asked if I was communist. What, you communist or something? Ranch not good enough for you? Warpig, thank you. I hope you're having a good day at work. Oh my god, there's someone mowing their lawn right outside my window. It's interesting. Oh no. Da, 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 da. Happy, 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 happy. Oh good. At least they'll discharge her. I mean, honestly, even though it might not seem that way, Sergal, people are safer at home. Like, hospitals, they try their best, but, like, with so many communicable diseases and infections, like, if you can be at home to recover, you're much better off, honestly. And I know that sounds weird for me to say, but, I mean, no, Mugen, 5 days left. 5 days left of your subscription. Okay, good. I didn't want to be like, you work somewhere dirty and disgusting. That's not what I mean. It's like, despite everyone's best effort, it is still an issue. It was not a dig. MRSA? Yeah, that is terrifying. I watched a couple of shows on it. And they were all like mortuary shows. Like kind of after the fact, forensically, what happened to kill this person. And that's what it was, MRSA. I've never seen a show on it that's like Steve. It's Steve. It's small first, right? Yeah. Oh, they were all small. Oh no, so that's like an entire month without it until June. But at least if you renew in June, you still have it for Dawn Trail. Come on, Steve. Come on, Steve. Ah! Ooh. Ew. Yeah, that is the first boss. That boss that we just fought is the first boss where when I was going through it the first time at the patch, I was with a party. It was like the morning the patch released. And we were fighting the trash and we arrived at that boss and the entire party, no word of a lie, just stood there staring at him for like 2 minutes before we decided to fight him. Like the entire party was just gobsmacked. Like, what are we even looking at? What is this thing? We just paused and waited until we were like, okay, we can take this. We can do this. It was the most amazing thing. I to this day remember like the entire party just waiting there looking at him. Yeah. Yeah. Like, we're fighting what now? Told to wait until I finish the base game and 2 expansions. I mean, if you're enjoying the game, I don't see why you would have to wait. Especially since purchasing the expansions gives you stuff that you can use right away, like additional races and stuff. Like if you're interested in the game and you're enjoying it and you'll know you'll eventually play it, then why not? And doesn't purchasing some of the expansions at this point in time still offer you credit for like 30 in-game days or something? I know it did back in the day. It used to be like purchase this expansion and get 30 free days of in-game time. Oh, I see. Granted, there's been a couple of times, I think when I purchased it for PC, because I originally was playing for console, I had to repurchase the game for PC, where even though I only needed an expansion or two, it was cheaper to repurchase the entire collector's edition than to just purchase the expansions on its own. Because sometimes it goes on sale for like $20. And so it's like you can pay $25 for Shadowbringers, or you can pay $20 for every expansion, including Endwalker sort of thing. Yeah, it's a good deal. Oops. Sometimes I'm still pressing the wrong button here. Not as often as I thought I would, honestly, but sometimes I still hit the wrong button. Is he dead already? He's dead already. Yeah, no, so another video I've been meaning to put out, but I've been on vacation, is about the benchmark and the various things you can run it on. Because now I've ran the benchmark on my PC, my gaming laptop, and my Asus ROG. And, I mean, honestly, it's surprising how little the requirements are for what you need or for what it's able to do. Like, they didn't raise the requirements that high. And I mean, we sort of knew that was going to be the case because they didn't end PS4 support. But it was still shocking to see. Hey, thanks, Prince. Right? That's the only thing I'm going to do is, oh, nice, you're a fishing main. That is awesome. Sometime before Dawn Trail, I'm gonna have to install a bigger hard drive in my computer. Now, I've known this has been coming for a while, but Dawn Trail is just making it super obvious. Like, I have no room on my computer to install Dawn Trail right now. I can't even install it. I had to delete some very important programs just to put the benchmark on it. So my 500 gigabyte hard drive is just not enough. So I'm going to buy like a 2 terabyte one and install it prior to Dawn Trail just so I know I have enough room, but that's... Thanks, Frilly. I do have one, I think, on my throne wish list, just in case I come across anyone who feels particularly generous. But if not, I'm just going to go to like Best Buy and buy one and have them install it there for me. And the only reason I don't really want to install it myself is with this computer I have. No! The video drive, the GPU, is like screwed in there with like a whole bunch of brackets and everything. And the hard drive lives underneath it. So I would have to take out my entire GPU and use like one of those mini screwdrivers to take off all the different brackets holding it in place. And it just seems messy. Where are we? We're going here. This is where we want to be. This was not where we were supposed to be. Dragoon heal, go! Oh, hey, the white mage used Benny on me. Fantastic. Thank you for your Benny, sir. Your PC came with 2 hard drives. Oh, cool. Yeah, my computer, my gaming computer, only came with a 500 gigabyte. I have a 3 terabyte external attached to it, but there are a bunch of games like you can't run off an external. Like it's just not feasible. And I think Final Fantasy is one of them. I wouldn't even try to run it off an external. Yeah. So the external is where I keep all my YouTube stuff and everything. Like, okay, well, we've got 45 minutes until fishing. Okay, let's do a main scenario because I'm one main scenario roulette away from getting my last Manderville weapon. We could get lucky and get Ultima. Okay. Come on. Not Praetorium, not Praetorium, not Praetorium, not Praetorium. Ah! Exactly. Why? But why though? But so here we are. We were talking about Gaius too much. We've summoned him. Yeah. Oh, it does. Absolutely. Absolutely. I 100% agree that the Great King Moogelmog song sounds like a Danny Elfman song from The Nightmare Before Christmas. Yes. Yes. What the? Unable to obtain combatant data? They just, like, Alt F4'd the game as soon as it was Praetorium? What the? Take the van. Yeah, they must have disconnected. Now, whether it was intentionally or unintentionally, don't know, but... Do you believe in Eorzea? How very glib. Listen, I agree in the... Well, I guess other than Ul'dah, it seems to me that, like, Limsa and Gridania, at least, are, like, benevolent dictatorships. And I definitely agree in those form of governances. The problem is you have to have leaders that tend to want to live a long time. Like, in the case of Gridania, it works, because the Seed Seer is going to have a much longer life than a normal person. Why do I feel that way? The main issue, the two main issues, I suppose, with democracy Now, is one, not everyone is intelligent to understand what is in their best interest. Not everyone has the information needed to contribute to making decisions that will improve their life. Two, a council of people set to make set decisions is prone to corruption or persuasion, or are going to encounter difficulties agreeing. Yeah. Sorry, we're just kicking this person. Oh yeah, absolutely. I encourage people to be frank. Is anyone else going to do it? Zadax. And I'm not Shirley. Anyway, so as I was saying, the reason a benevolent dictatorship, on the other hand, works is because you have a person making a decision instantly with zero opposition in the best interest of all. And this can happen instantaneously. Like, there's no debate, there's no caucus, there's no writing of laws, there's no forums, there's just, we are suffering, we need to do this, this is happening right now. The only long-term downside of a benevolent dictatorship, of course, is you can find a person who can do that. You can find a person who is selfless and generous and understanding and intelligent and able to make those decisions. But how do you keep that going? How do you find the next person like that, and the next person like that, and the next person like that? How do you keep a country running on finding rare individuals who are able to put everyone else's lives ahead of their own? Unless they have long lives or clone them. Clone them. Oh, thank you, Absurd. Thank you. I'll take that as a compliment. But that's where government gets held up right now, is just in all the bureaucracy. We're not doing any of the things we need to do right now to help people. We're talking about them and talking about them and talking about them and talking about them, but the government doesn't have any avenue to actually do anything about it. Thanks. And so this is what Gaius is talking about. Gaius wants Eorzea under this idea of a benevolent dictatorship. He wants to conquer Eorzea so he can help bring them into the modern age and take care of them and protect them from the magics that are threatening them, from the primals, from everything else. He has good intentions. He wants to save Eorzea. He doesn't want to destroy it. He doesn't want to conquer it. He really ideally wants it to surrender. Yeah, such devastation was not his intention. Yeah. Yeah, no, he says it back, even at the time of Meteor. Like, he greatly regrets what happened with the Meteor project, because that was not what he intended. He thought Meteor would end the war, but he did not expect it to destroy most of the planet. Like, he really, really was upset that that happened. Oh yeah, no. He really wants to protect and save Eorzea. He wants it to become part of the Empire. Oops. That was the wrong button. In his endeavor to do what he thought was best, he wasn't really vetting the people he put. Exactly. Exactly. So, I mean, Garlemald is not a good example of a benevolent dictatorship. It's a dictatorship. But their good intentions do not translate into good for their people. Because take a look. Well, see, a lot of what we see of Garlemald in the game is post their civil war. So maybe there was a point in which it was thriving and the people were happy and taken care of and everything was good. Maybe perhaps under a former emperor, but at the time we see Garlemald, no, it is not in a good space. Reminds. Oops. Ah. Hans, our helmets have skulls on them. Are we the baddies? Yeah, exactly. Garlemald right now is a complete disaster. Now, I think it's hubris, honestly, that Alphino and Alizé are there helping. I appreciate that they are very intelligent young people, but they are still kids. And I think Eorzea probably could have sent some better people to assist. Not because, you know, the twins aren't capable of helping. They're scions, like I said, they're brilliant, but as an act of diplomatic faith, they probably should have sent some adults. You think they don't realize that sending the nuclear warhead that's been destroying your country as a means of offering peace was not the move? Right? The Warrior of Light has literally, like, destroyed them, and yet. Kaboom! mean, look at it historically, right? Look at it historically. Like, there has been liberations in the past, and there is an inherent distrust of the liberators. Not just because you've been indoctrinated to understand that they are the source of all evil in your life, but because they don't understand what you've lived. They don't understand what's been going on. They don't understand how you've been able to survive. They don't understand the things you've had to see or learn. Like, they don't get it. Yeah, no, the voice acting for ARR Alphino is really good. The character is annoying as poop. I'm glad the character has grown up. Warrior of Light standing on a throne of burning skulls. I am here to offer peace along with sassy cat mommy, the Shakespearean giraffe man, soy boy with a gun blade, and this little potato here. We also brought in a jobless dragoon hunter. A dragon. Oh my god. Yeah. Yeah. Literally this. But that just proves Gaius's point, doesn't it? It proves Gaius's point. Is his might is right point. If we go in there, boots on the ground, like kicking poop over and taking names and sitting on the throne, like that is exactly what he said would happen. See, the Archbishop proves a different point. So the Archbishop's role in Heaven's Word is to show the dangers of religion. So faith is a beautiful thing. Everyone should have faith of one kind or another. Faith keeps us going in the hard times. It gives us hope when we need it most. Faith is beautiful. Religion should be outlawed. And Heaven's Word shows us why. And I mean, again, it's another controversial point of view, but when you have any institution that tells people what to think, that tells people how to practice that faith, that criminalizes or makes an enemy of people who don't follow that practice or that religion or that belief, is really evil. And so from the beginning, I think we're supposed to hate the Archbishop. Not just because what we find out he is, but because of what he stands for even at the very beginning. Now, I'm not hating on people who are religious. This is not that, but I'm talking about people who use religion as an excuse. Who use religion as a shield. Like, I am Catholic and I find what you do absolutely disgusting and I hate you as a human being because God would never allow it. How dare you use your religion to shame someone else? How dare you? How dare you? You believe what you want and let everyone else live the lives that they find are best. As long as they're not hurting anyone and they're living their truth. Like, how could you? The further quest in Ishgard didn't completely remove the church and the faith from the people's lives, because that is important, but their path forward is finding community in each other and keeping the core tenets of the faith and what it should stand for. But at the same time, we have Aymeric, who has steadfastly refused to take up the mantle. The church was the former head of state, and he, being the son of the former archbishop, doesn't want that role, period. Hey, Lermfish, welcome. Yeah. Yeah. No. It's... Again, not based on conjecture or my own feelings. Historically speaking, the Catholic Church has been in control in most of the world, but especially in European countries, for hundreds of years, controlling every facet of people's lives. There you go. Life advice from Debbie: don't be a weirdo and just vibe. Like, that's what I feel like saying literally all the time on Twitter, guys. Every time I log on, someone's fighting about something. Why do we have to do that? What if Nero fled? Yeah, weed or pot is literally everywhere here. There is a cannabis store at every street corner. Not even lying. It is everywhere. I have never ever tried it. I don't intend to. But as long as people who do it away from me because I think it smells horrible, I am fine with it. You guys can do you. Thanks, Absurd. I appreciate it. I do sometimes still get carded if I go into a liquor store. I don't drink very often either. I only drink maybe twice a year. But I have one of those faces. Yeah, and I mean, the stores around here offer it not just as edibles, but also as like teas and tinctures and stuff. So it is helpful for people who use it infrequently or medicinally. Exactly. Oh, Gaius has found us. Aw, thanks, Prince. Thanks, Absurd. Yeah. Try to live a good life.
Do you believe in Eorzea? Eorzea's unity is forged of falsehood.
And they took away Glib.
The states are built on deceit, and its faith is an instrument of deception. It is not but a cobweb of lies. To believe in Eorzea is to believe in nothing. In Eorzea, the beast tribes often summon gods to fight in their stead, though your comrades only rarely respond in kind. Which is strange.
I mean,
Is it not?
I get why they got rid of it because it didn't make sense in the context of a conversation where you no longer had a dialogue option.
Protectors.
But they had left it in for so long by that point that it became meme. And so to take it out now is just disappointing. Yeah.
Down. They will answer, so long as you lavish them with crystals and gorge them on ether. Your gods are no different from those of the beasts. Icons, everyone. Except but this. And you will see how Eorzea's faith is bleeding the land dry. Nor is this unknown to your masters, which prompts the question, why do they cling to these false
My character looks so angry.
men of learning? Even the great Louis
I'm just realizing that now. My hair just looks completely PO'd.
The answer. Your masters lack the strength to do otherwise. For the world of man to mean anything, man must own the world. To this end, he hath fought ever to raise himself through conflict, to grow rich through conquest.
Tribes, right?
It is ever the strong who dictate the fate of the weak.
Well, maybe the beast tribes wouldn't be able to gather so many crystals if literally every creature didn't drop them.
Knowing this, but a single path is open to the infinite ruler, that of false worship, a path which leads to innovation and death.
Ha! I'm not angry, Gaius farted, but I can't call him out on it because it's rude to interrupt.
Civilization
He doesn't give me the chance to say anything.
mendacity, that one truth will prove its salvation. Come, champion of Eorzea, face me. Your defeat shall serve as proof of my readiness to rule. It is only right that I should take your realm, for none among you has the power to stop me.
We need to sell merch. I don't know, if he were to sell those color-changing helmets, I would take one. I go visit the Sahagin all the time for their dyes.
Know your place.
Aw, thank you. Thank you, Absurd. I appreciate it. I appreciate the support. Thank you both. Mugen, thank you. And, I mean, if anyone is watching this in the future on YouTube, thank you everyone who has subscribed to me in the last, like, 3 weeks. I think I've had, like, 250 subscribers in the last, like, 2 weeks alone. So thank you so much to everyone.
Come. We shall see if you can finish what you have started.
is, I've never really had a preference with my name. Whether it's Debbie or Deborah or whatever. As long as I know you're talking about me, I usually don't even think twice about it. I just thought, like, when I was setting up a YouTube channel and a Twitch channel, I figured I was one of those people where, regardless of what I did, I had to use my name as my handle. Because if I didn't, like, I wouldn't remember it. I would accidentally, like, call myself my name anyway. So many times, it wouldn't even be worth hiding it. So I'm not going to be one of those people who pretend like, oh, anonymity, like, no one knows who I am. So, no. Like, come on. They were both good. Queen Debradis the 14th. Or Rhonda. I also go by Rhonda. But that's a channel joke. Okay. We've got 13 minutes until boat. Do you want to go fishing with me, Leilu? Awesome. I need to take all of that time to set up my fishing hotbars. So let's go to Limsa. Fish. Your favorite tank. I like my gunbreaker portrait. Oh no, my portrait isn't up there anymore. Yeah, we do a fishing boat, and then I give some life advice on a boat, and it's a good way to kind of wind down a stream. I haven't done it in a while, but I'm trying to get back to routine. Because I want to make sure I am, like, good and set in routine when Dawn Trail breaks. My inventory might be a problem. It's fine. It's fine. I have enough room. I live on an island. I live on an island, so I have always been obsessed with the ocean. If Moana had come out when I was a kid, I would have, like, really, really identified with that character. Just being on a boat, being on the ocean, I could live my life like that. Okay, I need to set up my hotbars here. I'm gonna have a really rough fishing trip. Oh, I need to unlock them first. Let's put bait up there. Let's put cast in one. Hook. Double hook. Triple hook. Chum. Patience. Powerful. Precision. You don't live on an island, but you enjoy being close to the sea. Yes. Aw. Thank you, guys. Oh, yeah. I went on a cruise to Hawaii. Or not, oh my god. I wanted to go on a cruise to Hawaii. I went on a cruise to Alaska as part of my honeymoon. And it was wonderful being on the sea for that many days. Like, I loved it. Alex favor. I mean, there's a lot of time to press buttons in fishing, so I'm not really worried about where they go on my bars. Collect. Fish eyes. Gig. Giggity giggity. Ooh, that's what I want there. Identical cast. Prize catch. You've been on a fishing cruise? For only a day. Okay, so what is this about the Final Fantasy trading card game? I know there's a tabletop game, but I haven't heard much about this card game. One week from character creation to the end of main heavenward? Sadex, man, you're putting me to shame. I think that's everything. Yu-Gi-Oh jokes. I set Y'shtola's face down. I set Y'shtola face down and end my turn. Final Fantasy is getting Magic the Gathering cards? The thing Final Fantasy 14 does really, really well, let me just say this. The thing it does really, really well is kind of ping those collection vibes in your brain. There are so many things to collect and get them all that you are constantly just working on it. There is always something you can be doing to collect or master or get or complete or whatever. Oh, Final Fantasy is coming to the Magic the Gathering. Like, oh. See, I I used to collect Magic cards back in the day, but not because I played Magic, because I just liked the cards. I liked the pictures and I liked the quotes, and I just collected them for zero reason. Gaius used elevator speech. You can't do anything for 10 turns. I activate my trap card, floor tank. Okay, you guys are having way too much fun with this. I love it. The Estinian card costs barely anything, but tell Estinian it's the most expensive card in the world. Oh, man. Okay, you did the same thing with Pokemon cards. You just collected them. I actually played Pokemon with my brother and sister. I wish I still had my cards. I think my mom gave them to, like, a family friend's child at some point. Mujin, are you having trouble? I think everyone's getting a little tired and is getting ready for lunch here. I think it's almost time. First bait is krill. So let's get that out of the way. Lulu tells us first bait is krill. The Pokemon trading card game is fun. You're not even going to lie to me. Okay. Low-key fun. Too late to go to sleep. Too early to go to sleep. Ooh, you still got your first holographic Charizard. You pulled it from a pack on your birthday. How do you counter Alphino? With a water deck. The boy is not buoyant. Right. He does not float. Yeah, they need to bring back the Moogle Tome event. There's no one waiting for the boat. It was nice when everyone was fishing. Never had that issue on Ultros. Oh, I got the time wrong. There is no boat at 12 anymore. That's why there's no one else here. Lulu, I forgot about the time change. No. We got all dressed up and we have nowhere to go. I'm gonna have to go find a boat. Right? Oh, man. Okay. I should have even saw that when I pulled up Lulu's guide. Like, I didn't even look about the time in 59 minutes. Yeah. Yeah, right? You're dancing for nothing. We need to go find a boat. I need to give some life advice on a boat. Stupid time change. That's what I get for being off my routine. If I had been doing it religiously, I would have remembered that the time is different now. Okay. I am on a boat. I am. It's a nice boat. There's someone there, the captain, but he doesn't seem to have a crew, so he's not going anywhere. Oh, no. No. Wait, aren't I at Costa del Sol? He would just take me back to Costa del Sol. Like, that city right there. That is a waste of a boat. I think, for the good of all, I need to commandeer this vessel. It's my boat now. He's confused. I think I need to change to a versatile lure. There we go. Yar har, fiddly dee, it's a pirate's life for me. What do we got in the pile for life advice? Actually, I really like the Ulda glam. Oh, this life advice seems a little bit... Okay. Although the Although the road may be long and hard, my heart is always filled with love for my task. My goal is just a little ways around the next corner, over the next hill. I persevere. You just bought 40 of the wrong materia. Yeah, Prince. It seems like it's nap time. Okay. Let's rephrase this life advice. So, my story, for those who are new to the stream, is I was unemployed because of COVID. I was laid off because of COVID. I was a travel agent. And then went back to work and got into a bus accident and ended up very, very ill and couldn't work for a while. So instead of just sitting at home and being a sick person, I started streaming. I figured I'm just going to be playing video games anyway. What if I streamed? Any money I made would just be icing on the cake. I don't really intend to go big. Like, it's just a little bit of income I can bring in while I'm not able to do anything else. And the first month I was on Twitch, I got monetized. And 4 months into my YouTube journey, I got monetized on YouTube. And I started thinking to myself, what if this is something I could do? It's something I never, ever dreamed I could do. Like, I was an introvert, shy, like, the thought of ever doing something like this was just crazy to me. But what if I could? And the longer I did, the more comfortable and natural it felt. So now, what is it, 20 months later? I've been streaming for 20 months now. Not even 2 years. 20 months later. I couldn't picture my life without doing this. I don't know where the end of this journey is. I hope it's a very, very long road. I hope I get to do this for 8 years, 10 years, 15 years. As long as there's someone who needs to hear what I have to say, I want to do it. I want to stay with this game for as long as I can. I want to make a difference in people's lives. I want to be remembered when I eventually leave for what I've contributed, what I've given people, what I've put on the internet. I want to have a legacy. I want to help people enjoy the hobbies that I enjoy. And I want people to always have someone they could go to and talk to and who would listen to them and say hello to them. I don't ever want to be in a position where it gets to my head, where I sell out and I say something I don't mean because of a financial opportunity, or where the channel gets too big and too crazy for me to be able to pay personal attention to people. But no matter how far away the goal you have is, as long as you're enjoying the journey, as long as you're waking up every day passionate about what you're doing, happy with where you are, content that no matter what the future will bring, you're able to get through it, to enjoy it, to fix it if it needs fixing. It's all gonna work out in the end. So today's life advice is about essentially being tireless, but in doing your best every day. I don't know. I don't know. It sounds like good life advice, though. And that's a little bit of my story for maybe anyone who hasn't heard it before. And I'm on a boat. It's not ocean fishing, but I just realized I have over 1,500 man. I can go get my last Manderville. Thank you, Prince. I appreciate that. Thank you. I need to go to Raz at Hand. Speaking about collecting things. Thank you, Leilu. Thank you. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Where are you? You! Hand me your stones. Hand me 3 of your stones. Okay, now which one am I missing? Just double check here. You. A codex. What class is codex? Scholar, I think. Do-do-do-do. Okay, where is Scholar? Do I have another book to put in my hands? That is Summoner. Sorry guys, I'm also still trying to figure out the keyboard thing. Chocobo saddlebag? If not, I'll have to buy a replica. Okay, yeah, I have to buy a replica. No. Come on. Thank you. Back to doing roulettes again. Oh no. That is terrible. Pentamelding is a cruel mistress. Yeah, I don't even know where I'm gonna put them all, Absurd. Like, I don't have enough room to put all these relics everywhere. I'm collecting them just to, like, hold on to them and eventually get rid of them, I guess. Unless they change it so I can put them in the armoire. I don't have place for them. I don't know what a scholar needs. I'd imagine spell speed is probably better than piety. Crit, yeah, I got crit first. Crit, determination, and spell speed? Yeah. It's not like I'll ever use it, so... Piety materia is usually super cheap, so I'm sure I can max out my materia. Okay. Oh, it doesn't give me like an overall achievement for getting all of them. Okay, so look at that. So I've got Dragoon at 660, Reaper at 660, Sage at 660. Oops. Astro, White Mage, Scholar at 660. What am I missing for Paladin? Oh, just a couple of accessories. Okay. Almost. Almost. I've got Paladin, Gunbreaker, and Dark Knight at 656. And Warrior at 656. So my tanks are at 656. Achievements. Manderville weapons. All of them are done. Ta-da! Ta-da! The Mandervilles are a bit different, yeah. They're a little hard to match. I wonder if there's any glam. I think just my machinist glam. Not that glam. You're quite fond of the Boja ones? Yeah, I mean, I haven't for the first 3 relics, like A Realm Reborn, Heavensward, and Stormblood, I really just did one of each. So I don't think I have a good point of reference for those ones. But I got almost all the Boja. Okay, almost all the Boja. Ha! I thought I had almost all the Boja. I have a good number of them, don't get me wrong, but there's still a lot I'm missing. Holy doodle. Did I never get a Zodiac weapon? I guess not. Yeah, there's a whole area I could still do better in. There's still so much to do. I don't know what to focus on, though, you know? It's like, do I make this a priority? Or do I just worry about other things prior to dawn? We're running out of time. We're running out of time. It recommends I get the saw. It recommends I get the meat axe title. Oh, right. Break mentioned that card. Sorry, now I'm just getting distracted. I'm like, I could have just ended stream 10 minutes ago, but I'm like, go for brain. Oh, my mom is calling. Ugh. Doo-doo. Is it on the card trader? Ooh. we're all just gopher brained right now too? Yeah, I think so. I think maybe it's time for lunch, guys. I will be back tomorrow. You better believe it. Maybe we'll do some variant dungeoning tomorrow. See if we can get some really cool rare items to sell. And then if anyone wants to try Criterion for the first time on Friday, we could do that. If we can find 3 very, very brave individuals who want to give it a try. We can give Criterion a try. Otherwise, yeah, variant tomorrow. And then Saturday... What was it supposed to be? Oh, Final Fantasy, like, 5. I'm supposed to start playing. Because I haven't really done any of it. So, like, Final Fantasy 4 and Final Fantasy 5, I want to try to get through. Okay. Well, it sounds like a plan. Thank you so much, everyone who joined me today on Twitch and on YouTube. Thank you so much. Thank you to everyone who joined me in-game. Leilu, Prince, Zim, thank you, thank you. I can't wait either, Leilu. Honestly, I haven't played it since I was a kid, so I really need to give it another try and see it with fresh eyes. So, thank you very much. I'm gonna lay down some stars, I'm gonna bomb you away, and then we'll see who we can raid. Yeah, thank you, Leilu. Give my mom a call back. We're taking Warpig out to dinner tonight, so she probably wanted some info on that. And you, thank you so much, Absurd. Thank you for joining us today. I appreciate it. Thank you for your thank you for your support. Thank you. Who can we raid? Oh, right. Moody isn't on today. Oh my god, no one I follow is playing Final Fantasy right now, except for Cider Spider, the real Crystal Mummy, and Mr. Happy. Oh. Okay, Mr. Happy's doing a relic grind. I don't... Man, this one's a hard one. Amanda. Amanda being Crystal Mommy? Okay, okay. Okay, thank you so much everyone for joining me today. I will be back tomorrow. I hope to see you then. I hope you have a fantastic day. Love each other as you love yourselves, and see you in game. Bye.
Yeah, I think probably the singing, the heart hands, and the heart one are really good for stickers. Hi, Gamer Debbie. Thanks for the raid. Welcome in, raiders. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. We are talking merch ideas for MomoCon at the moment. More merch ideas. But yeah, okay, so I think those 2 stickers